In 1943, Australian troops launched a relentless offensive across the Huon Peninsula to drive Japanese forces from eastern New Guinea. By September 1943, the Allies had captured Lae. The victory was a major step forward in the New Guinea Campaign, but Japanese forces still controlled large areas of the Huon Peninsula. If the Allies wanted to continue advancing along New Guinea's northern coast, the peninsula had to be secured. The Huon Peninsula stretched between rugged mountains and the sea. The operation began shortly after the fall of Lae. Australian forces launched amphibious landings near Finschhafen. The objective was clear: capture key ports and airfields, push the Japanese northward, and establish bases for future offensives. The landing initially achieved surprise. Australian troops quickly secured beachheads and advanced inland. However, Japanese commanders responded aggressively. Reinforcements were rushed into the area. Determined counterattacks soon followed. The fighting around Finschhafen became intense. Jungle-covered hills overlooked critical positions. Control of these heights often determined success or failure. Australian soldiers fought through thick vegetation where visibility was measured in meters rather than kilometers. At the same time, Allied aircraft dominated the skies. Japanese supply lines were constantly attacked. Ships attempting to reinforce the peninsula faced increasing danger. The campaign gradually evolved into a war of attrition. Australian troops pushed forward methodically. Artillery, air support, and infantry worked together to break Japanese defenses. One of the most important objectives was Sattelberg. This mission station sat atop high ground overlooking the surrounding region. Japanese forces transformed it into a strong defensive position. Capturing Sattelberg would become one of the campaign's most important battles. Australian troops fought uphill through dense jungle and steep slopes. After days of brutal fighting, the Australians finally captured Sattelberg in November 1943. The victory marked a turning point. Japanese forces began withdrawing northward, yet the campaign was far from over. Australian troops continued their advance across rivers, jungles, and mountain trails. The Japanese fought delaying actions wherever possible. Despite their efforts, Allied momentum continued growing. By early 1944, most organized Japanese resistance on the Huon Peninsula had collapsed. This was episode 29 of my Pacific Theater series. Comment yes if you want episode 30 and follow my channel so that you don't miss any new episodes.